Hey guys, just wanted to give you an update on the layout, some of the progress I've made here in the last few days. What you're looking at right here is a diesel fueling facility. It's a Bachmann Plus kit, which I think is out of production from Bachmann, but it's available, I think, through Heljan and possibly, yeah, I mean, you might find it under that brand, and possibly under Pola as well. But anyway, it's going to be here. This is my kind of my locomotive servicing area. You can see the engine house way down there on the end. This track that's running to the right here is going to be a combination program track and also extra yard storage, so maybe cabooses, locomotives, and so forth. I'm gonna have a dual purpose track. If you watch Derek Glass's videos, he did something similar to that. That track is isolated from the rest of the layout with plastic rail joiners. So gonna use a double pole, double throw switch in there to switch between power, from main line power and programming power. So I've got, the engine fueling facility is going to sit here. It's got a few details added. I've got, I put some stripes on there, the yellow stripes on the outside. That's actually paint, regular old spray paint. I just masked off the rest of the base and painted it. Regular old rattle can that I just kicked. But this little thing in the middle is a little generator that I found in a box of old stuff that our kids used to have. So I stuck a pipe on the back to make it look like it's got a mainline power supply coming up into it. And, there was a big hole there, so it needed something. Little weathering there on the black stuff, kind of sitting on the platform, represent oil, diesel spills, that kind of thing. Behind the fueling facility, starting right here, and this thing's about 2 feet long. So starting right here and coming down to around this area somewhere, I have a diesel sanding facility that I'm working on right now. You can see the yellow stuff over there is in my paint booth, which happens to be my garage. So I'm working on that right now, but it's going to sit right behind the fueling facility. And then beyond that, I've got, the tracks continue on down into the engine house there. There's enough track behind to sit a couple locomotives on the other side of the engine house. So let's see, what else have I worked on? I haven't done anything else on the wiring. I'm trying to get a couple of terminal blocks so I can split the power underneath the layout. So I'm waiting on those. I did run some additional cork. Let's see, let me walk around the other side here. Sorry, the layout's a bit of a mess right now. But I think that's one of the things I'm going to work on later this evening, is cleaning this up a bit. So, sorry about the camera shake. Coming back here down this side of the layout, there's a turnout here. As I mentioned, there's supposed to be something down there, a lumber yard, where those foam sheets are. I don't know exactly where it's going to sit, so all I did was just kind of extend the cork in that general direction. There's also two turnouts here. One coming back this way, one heading off that way. Down off of that siding is where the propane facility is going to be. And then back this way, there's going to be something back here. I don't know what yet. The divider that I've been talking about is going to run down just to the left of that cork. So I wanted to get this in here so I had an idea of where everything was going to fit. One thing I did do was there was a turnout sitting in here which was angling back this direction, just because I thought I could put one in there and should, because I had one. So I took it out, and what that's going to do, it's going to give me additional clearance, extra space right in here, so I can run my backdrop. It's going to cut through this cork somewhere, so I may have to remove that, but it's just kind of a you know, it's just kind of there. It was kind of a scrap piece that I've inserted there. So if I need to take some of that out, I can. So, and again, there's just kind of stuff sitting everywhere. So let me just pull this out of the way. So if you look straight down, just to the right of that little cork section that I extended that's coming back this direction, just to the right of that is where the backdrop is going to run through. So it'll run down to where I remove that turnout, and it'll jog to the right and go down to the end of the table. And it will come up this way. In the plan, it comes completely to here, which gives me a lot of room here for something. So that something is why that cork is positioned in there, in case the something happens to be rail served back here. My original thought was to put a farm in this area. I may still do that, and if I do, you know, maybe I'll have that spur running back to like a farm supply place or something. Don't know. Something will go in there, not sure what it is. Other than that, I think that's about it that I've worked on to date, so since the last video. So I don't want this one to drag on like the prior video did. I just want to thank everyone for the comments and the subscriptions and for staying with me through this process. I know it's a long, drawn-out procedure, but as you know, my time to work out here is limited, so I do what I can when I can. So hopefully in the next day or two, I'll have the sanding facility done, and I'll post another video and show you what that looks like with the fueling and sanding facilities in place. I can see right now that light post in the back is tilted a bit to the left, so I'm going to have to fix that. But that's about it. So I'll talk to you soon. Again, thanks for watching.